As the saying goes, what gets measured gets managed, and adequate disclosures ensure good governance. That's the reason for this gathering of the members of the corporate world who have excelled in the recently concluded corporate governance rating system put in place by the Nigerian Stock Exchange and the Convention of Business Integrity in Lagos.
We all know that sound corporate governance practices in the nation will lead to higher performance in its economy, provide more sources for capital investment, and increase the credibility of shareholders.
Corporate governance issues, no doubt, not only impact the corporate sector, but are a necessary condition for the long-term sustainability of the development of an economy. The role of corporate governance mechanisms in economic growth remained virtually invisible until the East Asian financial crisis in 1997 to 1998. The global financial crisis of 2008, which witnessed the collapse of many financial institutions, corporations and global economies, brought with it a substantive challenge to policymakers and called for development and enforcement of effective corporate governance mechanisms.
Companies are encouraged to go through the process. Directors need to go through the process. And indeed, even companies that have gone through the process, after every 3 years, they need to recertify so that we make sure that compliance is ongoing. That is why I said it's a marathon. For companies, for directors that haven't taken the exam yet and that haven't gone through the process, because it is a required component for their companies to pass, I'm sure they will do the right thing since they're actually fiduciaries for their companies. So they must do the things that are in the best interest of the companies that they represent.
While encouraging private corporate organizations to volunteer and submit themselves for evaluation on the Corporate Governance Rating Index, the need to also involve public sector organizations is also imperative. The Corporate Governance Index is set to be a veritable tool for investors in their investment decision-making process.
2.06.
And as the federal government continues to fight corruption and attract more foreign direct investment, the question is, how can they leverage on the corporate governance rating system to rid the country of corruption going forward? Chimeze Obi Wago, Channels Television News.